Hey, Umar. Hey, look. This young man right here I'm finna show you, he's 21 years old, and he have did more in his 21 years of being on this earth than you have did in the last 5 years when it comes to the black community. Now, this young man have went out and opened a school of some sort to help the black community. This young man have went out and developed a relationship with his community and developed reading programs for the people who he love and respect, which is the black community. Now, Umar, you talk a lot of positive stuff about what you want to do for the black community. You talk about what you want to do when it comes to building and bringing the black community together, but you're not showing that in your action. And Umar, what I want to show you is a young man who's half your age and who have done more for the black community than you ever could have. So listen up, Umar, take notes and appreciate someone who's real and who's doing action, not just words, but doing action in the black community. Listen, Umar.
So what's your issue to fight?
My issue, I fight for young black men before they die. And that's what I do in my organization. I do teach them to vote, but I don't tell them that voting is going to be the be all end all.
No one says the be all the end all, but it's a part of it.
But you guys promote voting like it's just going to change like the systemic outlook of the black community. That's not where it's at. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So so define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets when I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities. You shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what?
Mm-hmm.
Explain that.
Okay, for example, here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them skill trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politician. I'm not expecting nothing from Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or nobody. We're going to go do it for ourselves, and that's what I